several factors contribute to OSRS's enduring popularity, nostalgia and legacy appeal. It revives the classic 2007 Runescape experience, attracting longtime fans and new players alike. Accessibility. Its simpler mechanics and gameplay make it easier for new players to pick up compared to more modern MMOs. Community-driven updates. Jagex regularly implements changes based on player feedback, fostering a strong, engaged community. Constant evolution. Despite its old-school roots, OSRS continues to add new content and events to keep players interested. Streaming and content creation. OSRS is easier to watch and understand on platforms like Twitch and YouTube, helping attract new players. OSRS is often cited as the second most popular MMORPG after World of Warcraft, with consistent year-on-year growth in player numbers, defying the trend of declining populations in many other MMOs. Its player count and viewer numbers on streaming platforms regularly surpass 3 rupees by a wide margin, further highlighting its popularity. Old-school Runescape OSRS has reached player numbers comparable to Runescape's peak in 2007. In November 2023, OSRS hit a peak of around 200,000 concurrent players online during a weekend, which matches the original Runescape's player count during its 2007 peak. This indicates that OSRS today is as popular in terms of concurrent players as Runescape was at its height nearly 2 decades ago. However, the nature of the player base and the game environment have evolved. While Runescape's peak around 2007 was marked by very busy worlds and high activity in areas like the Dual Arena, it also faced issues with botting and gold farming, which affected player counts. OSRS, by contrast, has sustained its popularity through consistent growth, community engagement, and content updates, making it arguably more stable and enduring in player retention. Old-school Runescape OSRS worlds today are not as densely populated as they used to be back in 2007, while OSRS still has a strong player base. Current peak concurrent player counts are generally in the range of a few thousand across all worlds, with typical world populations often much lower than the hundreds of players per world seen during the original Runescape's peak. Recent data shows OSRS daily concurrent player counts on platforms like Steam peaking around 1,300 to 1,800 players, and total daily active players estimated around 1.8 million globally. But these players are spread across many Worlds 1 platforms. On the official OSRS World server list, about 135,000 players might be online at a given time, but that is distributed over many worlds. In contrast, in 2007, individual worlds often had hundreds on at once. Additionally, modern OSRS servers experience performance issues when world populations exceed roughly 200 players, leading many players to prefer lower population worlds for smoother gameplay. This contrasts with 2007 when worlds could handle 400 to 500 players without such lag.